Hello and welcome to another edition of Concert Connections. You know my name. My name is Kelly, and this evening, or it depends when you're watching this, you could be watching it on the YouTube channel, but today, this evening, whatever it may be while you're watching, we have Blizzard of Ozz from Massachusetts. Where's Ozzy? Is Ozzy in the house? Let's see. Take it away.
Mr. Crowley. You there, Ozzy?
Was someone to take a piss? Are we ready?
Now I feel the time is right. Love will flow like wine tonight. Give your love and it will
And here I am. I'm sitting here with Blizzard of Ozz from Massachusetts. Thank you guys for coming all this way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my right, I have Mark Lavoie as Ozzy, and I have Damiano Christian as Randy Rhoads. And to the back, I have Paul Sylvia on bass, and I have on drums Kenny Evans.
That's me, Kenny Evans.
I bet you're trouble.
I am. Don't ever trust Kenny Evans. That's what I always say.
It's usually the one who's, Ozzy, but I don't know. I don't think so.
Yes.
Well, let's start with you for a change. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and your musical career? How did this all start? How did you start playing music?
I'm Kenny Evans, and I started playing with Sacred Oath many years ago, about 40 years ago, and the rest is history.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're here as with Blizzard of Ozz, and it's going to continue and go all over the country.
After my facelift and all that, yeah, I moved on into Blizzard of Ozz. So I might look a little different with Sacred Oath, but with this band, I look totally different. And
Well, now you're going to have me go look it up.
You better, yeah. See, you'll get the joke later.
Okay, I will check it
Throw a
out.
life jacket in there.
Oh, Paul, can you tell me a little bit about yourself and your musical career? How'd you get started?
Played with bands since high school, cover bands and all that, and tribute bands, and always loved Ozzy,
Who doesn't love Ozzy?
What about Sacred Oath?
I like Sacred Oath. Kenny Evans is a badass drummer.
Kenny is pretty good, I gotta tell you.
Kenny is a badass drummer. I can vouch for that.
There you go.
I always like to play with, good rhythm sections. And Kenny is a good drummer.
Kenny's excellent.
Any formal training? Or you just picked
Pretty
up a
much
guitar?
self-taught.
Yeah, there you go.
The old days with the records, just sitting there learning stuff.
Well, you've done very well, I have to say.
Oh, thank you. It's good to be around a good group of musicians. It makes it easy.
I would have to agree.
Yeah.
Damiano, can you tell me a little bit about your background?
I started playing piano when I was 3, guitar when I was 11, and just been doing music my whole life. I didn't really do anything else aside from this, and
Excuse me.
my goal is to make a career out of it and see how far I can take it.
Well, I think you can take it pretty far. I wish you all the best.
Thank
and
you.
I want to say, they were on my show. They were on my show. Now, not last but not least, Mark Lavoie as Ozzy. Can you tell me a little bit about your musical career? How'd you get into this?
Performing-wise, I've been performing since I was a little kid. Singing, I've been doing this since I was 15, writing my own songs and performing. I've been doing the Ozzy thing for the last 11 years. It was a very different thing when I started 11 years ago. 4 years ago, Paul and Damiano came on board and really turned the tide. Took a good idea and made it a great thing. What's been added, just showmanship, stage.
Kenny was a good addition.
It's it has definitely come a long way. It's 0 to 60. It's so much better now than it was when I began. I had a 17-year hiatus where I didn't perform at all. So when I came back on the scene, tribute acts weren't what they were when I performed. They didn't have costumes and makeup, so that was a little different for me. But when I went out and saw these bands, I realized that was what people wanted now, was costumes.
Well, a lot of the great ones have crossed over, and it's a great way to keep the music alive and introduce the music to new generations. I think it's very necessary.
It's cool seeing the kids in the audience.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
They got the vest on with all the patches. It's great seeing that.
So they're little rockers already.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. It really
kids that are
is.
starting to play music themselves to come to the shows, and they get drumsticks and guitar picks, and yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, so this is also a family event, kind of introduction to, Ozzy and rock and roll, you know, and bring it into the new generation, like I was saying. Now, how long have you all, the four of you, been together doing this? I know it's kind of new.
Apparently not that long.
No, I wouldn't say that, because you've had some transitions, and that's okay.
I've been with Paul and Damiano for about 4 years, but this is a new guy. So.
Hey, new guy, you'd never know
I
it.
don't know how long have we been with you, Kenny?
Been a couple of years, yeah. So it's all good.
Yeah.
Well, look, it seems like you've been together your
nice-
whole lives.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
do
they
we
killed
have?
Kenny.
We gave him a name tag to wear so we could remember.
Exactly. Apparently, we should have given one to her.
Now, was there a specific song or just a moment where you said, we got to do this? What made you guys just do it? Was it just...
When I met Damiano, we had almost what I had, the gentleman I had been playing with had almost disbanded. And actually we reached out to him and Paul as a favor so we didn't have to cancel this gig. And we all met the first time we rehearsed.
Yeah,
And when Damiano kept talking about it like an existing thing, I remember even whispering to the drummer at the time, I thought this was just a fill-in, and he says, quiet. let him keep talking. Let it go the way it's going to go, and here we are. So.
Well, it's wonderful. Now, I have a question for you, Mark. Since Ozzy was so unique and had his own sound, his own voice, and his own ways, what is the biggest challenge you find portraying Ozzy?
For me, in the beginning, was speaking in between songs. I think it's far harder to imitate how he speaks. It took me a long time and a lot of work to be able to do that. Sometimes those are the biggest compliments I get from an audience member because I worked the hardest on that. Aside from everything else, the walk, the little, the cliche things that Ozzy does. I think a lot of people try to nowadays portray a drunk, stupering Ozzy, and I don't think anybody wants to see that. When I grew up, he was the Prince of Darkness, and everything I had seen. I mean, we all know he liked to party, but that's just not the Ozzy I know. And unfortunately, the Osbournes came out, and that was everybody's take on Ozzy, and I didn't want to show them that kind of Ozzy. I wanted to show the showmanship that went on in 1982 when he was with Randy Rhoads, and I think that's what most people want to see. So.
I would have to agree with that, and Randy and Ozzy had a certain magic together that will never be replicated, and hopefully this is the closest we can get to it now.
Oh, thank you.
What song is the biggest, gets the biggest reaction? Is there any specific one that stands out, or
There's
everybody
probably a
just
couple.
loves the whole thing?
There's probably a couple. I think the obvious, Mr. Crowley,
Yep.
I Don't Know,
Crazy Train.
Crazy Train. Yeah, that's the
Surprisingly,
real big
the
one.
opening song,
Yeah.
when we do Over the Mountain and we finish
Yeah.
that, the crowd just, you hear a roar after that. Is the
And there are some songs Ozzy never performed live that I think when we do them, one of them is SATO, a lot of times I see mouths hit the ground because they're like, wow, they're going to do this. Diary of a
good to do
Madman.
the
Diary
deep
of a
cuts every
Madman,
now and then.
So that's always great feedback when you see the reaction of people when you're going to do a song. Little Dolls
That's
we
what
did
Kenny
too,
said.
and most tribute bands don't do Little Dolls, or they do part of it, and that's always satisfying to see people get really excited. The real Ozzy fans that went and didn't expect that when they went.
Right.
So.
So do you know the majority of the catalog of Ozzy's music?
Yeah.
Ozzy and Randy's music?
Well,
Wow.
we do all of Blizzard of Ozz and Diary of a Madman in their entirety, so we got those two albums covered. And then we play, songs off of the albums after that: Bark at the Moon, The Ultimate Sin, No More Tears. Is there anything on there? It's the Sabbath stuff too.
Yeah, sprinkled with Black Sabbath hits.
So, yeah, it's a very wide catalog that we cover.
So not only do you cover the catalog, you dress like the band, you the persona's there, the stage is there. You've got, now I just want to let everybody know that there's a bigger stage presence than what you see here in the studio. They actually have a big castle backdrop. I must add, it's a very big blown out show. I didn't even know if I could handle the show at first. I got a little nervous, but we did it, and I'm like so proud to have you all here.
Yeah, the real the tribute is to two legends no longer with us, but understandably so. There are Ozzy fans of all different ages, and you can't cut songs out like Mama, I'm Coming Home, especially now after his last concert and that song being so important. So there's stuff you have to put in there, and you have to appeal to the masses, but the real tribute is to the two former legends, Ozzy and Randy.
Yeah.
Now, you know, when I'm sitting here with you guys, I realized that tomorrow actually marks the date that 1 year that Ozzy Osbourne has crossed over to a
Went by quick.
Yeah.
crossed over, and it was a really hard time for many of us. Now, how did that affect each of you? Did it affect you at all? You know, did it bring sadness, or did it make you just?
I was surprised Ozzy lived this long, to be quite honest. That
I
was
think we
always a
all
shock
felt
to me.
like
Yeah.
And it was a surprise only because as sick as I knew he was, it was still very unexpected for me. And you know, I don't know if it was just everything he had to do to prepare for that last show that kind of pushed him over the edge. Who knows? But it was unexpected in that sense that I felt it was very much sooner than I had anticipated.
No, if Ozzy saw y'all's show, what do you think he'd say?
I think he'd say it sounds like someone's taking a piss.
I honestly think you do much better than that, though. But with it being Ozzy, I could hear him saying that.
Yeah.
Now, what's the funniest, craziest thing that ever happened at one of the shows?
Well, actually, the funny thing was at this interview.
Yeah.
When we were introducing the band, that was probably the funniest thing.
That's funny.
Have you actually had any people like so enamored?
I had one incident. It was long before I was with the gentleman. When I first started doing this, I was very antsy about putting on a costume because when I performed during my time, that really wasn't a thing. And when it kept being explained to me that this is the way it is now, this is the way tribute bands are, the first time I wore the full outfit, I was running late. So I had to show up to the show in full costume at a packed bar. And the people went ape shit. They had to put me in a separate room. I finished the show. People wanted pictures. They wanted to talk to me. And I turned to my wife and I said, you know, all the years I've been performing, all the songs I've written, I said, no one's ever even wanted to talk to me after a show. And now this is ridiculous.
Did you give them what they wanted?
Oh, sure. Anyone that wants a picture, I mean, yeah, you got to please the crowd. A picture is a picture, and it means a lot to some people. So
It does. It really does. And let's see, is there an Ozzy song that's harder to perform? One harder than the other?
Probably Diary.
Yeah, diaries.
Diary.
yeah.
That's when you
Singing
don't wanna
wise,
mess up.
I think it's Little Dolls for me because there's a lot of multi-track going on there, and nobody else in the band sings. So sometimes when you've just finally run out of air, well, here comes another line or two. So for me, it's Little Dolls.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Let's see, are there any deep cuts that you'd like to learn? Well, you kind of already told me that you know the whole catalog, but is there anything that you don't know that you'd like to add to your repertoire?
Kenny here talked about adding Rock and Roll Rebel.
Yeah, rock
Kenny
and roll
likes
red.
That's off of,
That's a
I
good
wonder
Barton.
why.
Good, exactly.
Now, this is a really big one. Where can people catch Blizzard of Ozz? Where can we, if they want to see Blizzard of Ozz live, before we get you in southeastern Connecticut, where can they catch a show now? I know these guys just played MGM and they just rocked the house. They just blew the doors off in Ohio as well. So they're in high demand. So where can we catch you these days to come? Anything planned this summer?
Coming up, well, we were supposed to play last Saturday. We got rained out in Charlestown,
Charleston.
Rhode Island. That'll be rescheduled for September 19th.
Okay, so you're playing
Rathskeller.
September 19th in what part of Rhode Island?
Charlestown,
In
Rhode
Charles-
Island.
Charleston,
it's
Rhode
towards the border at the bottom there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will have to catch you.
And,
And then
Claremont.
then we're playing Claremont Opera House September 12th. That's a Saturday.
And there's Connecticut too.
Connecticut, we're playing the following day, Sunday the 13th, in Vernon, Connecticut, at the Rocking Horse Saloon with a Motley Crue tribute and a Bon Jovi tribute.
That should be awesome.
Yeah. So that would be a whole day thing on Sunday the 13th. So we
That's
have a lot for
fantastic.
September. It's like 3 weekends in a row. we're playing.
So if somebody wants to check out, is there a website they can go to?
Yeah, it's going to be
Blizzard of Ozz
blizzardofozztribute.com.
We'll see.
Blizzard of Ozz
Go on
tribute.com.
Facebook and look up Blizzard of Ozz, the Ozzy and Rhodes tribute, and we're also on Instagram as well at Ozzy Tribute USA.
Thank you for that information. We'll also put that information up as well, so if people can't grab it, they might see it. And let's see. Well, I think we kind of covered anything. Is there anything? We're coming down to the last couple minutes. Is there anything you'd like to say to the people out there in closing?
On behalf of Kenny Evans and the rest of the band, it was a pure pleasure. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Kenny.
I'd like to say thank you so much for having us and having the band perform.
Thank
on
you,
your guys' on your
Damiano. It
program.
was such a
was
pleasure.
fun.
I just can't believe that I knew Mark from TikTok. Mark actually does
Podcast. Yeah.
a podcast, like a horror podcast, and it's really cool. So you should check that out. You know, there's just so much. There's such talented gentlemen here.
Thank you.
And Paul, any last words?
Well,
Go see them. Check them out live.
Don't do it.
don't. I shouldn't reveal it.
No.
I think these are the two that you should put together.
I'll keep. But come see us. You'll love us.
I love them. I can really say you will love this band. Come out, support these wonderful independent artists that bust their ass just for you. So catch their show. So in closing, we always throw up the horns. So until next week, long live rock and roll. Ow!
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and